Tonight, a sobering new look at Seattle's biggest public safety challenges. A new city audit reveals the steep cost of organized retail theft, gun violence, and deadly drug overdoses. King 5's Bridget Chavez breaks down the numbers and the changes that city leaders say are urgently needed.
The audit breaks down how each of these problems is growing and where they're hitting the hardest. It also points to the steps the city could take before they get worse. Seattle City Council President Sarah Nelson called for the audit, saying it's council's job to oversee the executive.
I am impatient, and so it's important that council is always there asking whether or not progress is being made, and if it isn't, then what more can we do?
A major problem in the audit found businesses are losing big to organized shoplifting rings. These are groups that steal in bulk and quickly resell online. In 2022, police spent the time equivalent of 9 full-time officers just responding to retail theft calls.
Really do have to understand the conditions on the ground that drive the crime that we see in the headlines.
The report also found gun violence has also surged, with more people shot and more shots fired than a decade ago. South Seattle had the highest number of gun offenses.
We're losing too many businesses, we're losing too many people, and clearly gun violence is still an issue.
And overdoses, mostly from fentanyl, are at record highs, hitting people who are homeless the hardest.
We cannot think that walking by someone bent over from fentanyl on our streets is normal. That is not normal, and we need to focus more and more on recovery and in treatment.
Nelson says these aren't separate problems. Addiction is the common thread tying them together.
We cannot take our eye off that ball. For too long we've been deferring these essential investments.
She admits change won't happen overnight, but says staffing at SPD is finally improving.
We've reversed the trend of losing more officers than we can hire, so that's a very good thing.
The full report is now in the hands of City Council, and they will decide how to act on these recommendations. In Seattle, Bridget Chavez, King 5 News.